Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Sorry I'm so late today. It was not my day to make a video yesterday. Just everything and anything that could happen, that could get in my way, it did. So, here we are with my finished panel. I finished a whole panel. Can you believe that? By the way, hi, it's me, your friend Corey. Very early, trying to get stuff done. Glad you're here, and let's get a little more done. Woohoo! Alright, so I've got my whole first panel done, and I started my second. I don't know which is front, I don't know which is back, because they are quite a bit different, but it's really coming together quite quickly. So I spent most of my day doing that, and one more thing, just let me go and grab them. Be here one moment. So, I made 4 little tiny mushrooms. I ended up not being able to use the pattern from the book. It was turning out to be almost as big as this green. It was really working up quite large, which would be great if I was making a Snuggle Buddy, but I wasn't. So this is what I ended up going with, and this is a free pattern from the Hobbii website, and they have free patterns on there, quite a few free patterns, and this is one of them. It turned out to be super cute, super small. I used a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, so it was nice and comfortable, quick and easy. These took no time at all. So, got 4 of them. I'm really happy I got those done. So, I'm not putting my finishes as my thumbnail, so you'll have to watch the video to see what I've been finishing. This the whole household knows about. Only a few people really know about the mushrooms. I think they turned out rather darling. And I go with the ones I already made using Hobbie's patterns of little foods. Face, no face. That's not what we're going for with these. I do like the little ones with faces, they're very cute, but these ones weren't meant to have faces because they are meant to be a play food. Pardon me. My sinuses are draining, and that's quite fun in the morning. First cup of coffee, got that one going. Well, first sip, actually. I haven't even drank my coffee yet. Goodness me. Just 1 second here. So surprisingly, my hand is held up wonderfully to the knitting. I was able to do it for about off and on for over 6 hours yesterday, which is how I got through the whole panel, which is slightly bigger than I need, which is what I was going for. That way when I sew it up, it will end up being a good size. Looking amazing. So I think next I'm going to be working on possibly some green peas or a small fish. Again, a different small fish though. But I might just do some coral too. And I also wanted to do avocados. So there's quite a few things that I could be definitely flipping through. There we go. So I think we're just hitting about halfway mark on this ball of yarn, which is great, because then that means I might have enough to actually do the whole sweater. Or at least the front and back panels like I wanted. And it is a rainy day. Yesterday was rainy too. And I got a bunch of stuff to do around the house. So I'm just thinking about how busy today's going to be. So it's about the quietest part of my day so far. Well, it's going to be the quietest part of my day all day. You know, that happens sometimes, and some days are very, very quiet. And that did not work out. I don't think this side's going to take as long as the other side did. I think the other side is definitely going to take longer. Because it was my first side, I was going slow. Now I gotta go into turbo mode, so I only did it to myself, it's okay. Pull that up. Definitely starts out darker, that is for sure. With knitting, I can usually do a bit of touch knitting. I can't so much with crochet. I keep trying, but I have to keep looking at it. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with watching what you're doing. Sorry, I had to adjust my position. My back is always very, very stiff in the morning. Stiff back in the morning. Every day. So it takes a while to work that out. And there we go. This brace keeps getting caught on there. I don't notice right away that it's caught on something. Sorry. Yeah, it takes a little bit of stretching and movement to get my back to feel somewhat decent for the day. And I got a bunch of cleaning and what not to do. What not. This is looking so good. And this yarn is so nice to play with. So that makes it even better. And I keep on misplacing my yarn rings. It has just been one after another, after another. Okay, now we're on to our purl side. And yes, I remember how to purl now. I don't know what happened the other day. I just totally did a whole row, and it was definitely not a purl. It was like a backwards knit. There we go. And yep. Working really hard to get this one done. I'm hoping I can get it done by Christmas, but I do have a bunch of other things I'm in the middle of. Oh, that's not tight enough. Alright. I can tell right now that one's not tight enough. Pardon me. I'm trying not to sneeze. Purling and purling. So the yarn I'm using here is Lion Brand Big Scoop, got it at Michael's. And it is quite lovely to work with. It's very pretty. It crochets very well and it knits very well. Honestly, when you knit it, you get these beautiful rows. Looking amazing. Coffee and some yarn. It is a good mix. Good way to start your weekend. I hope everybody has fun things planned this weekend. Nice book, a small outing, crochet or knitting, something fun. Something for the people. So I did 120 stitches on each side for each panel. And I forgot to measure the length of what I ended up with. That's okay though. I am comparing it to a sweatshirt he likes the size of, so that works out very well. Ah, get back here. Ooh, that's pushing my luck there. Gotta make sure I stay on my tightness because I don't want any big gaps. Because then I'll have to take it apart and redo it. And down. There we go. Stab, round, and through. Anyways, it's going a little awkwardly for me today, so thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box, and I'll see you again very soon with more finished projects. Whew, on the road to Christmas. Thanks for joining me. Bye.